Hello, today I'm going to be going over the Serial Nonsense e-store made by myself, Payson Okers, and my partner, Mena Elsmore. So the Serial Nonsense e-store was created to advertise and sell merchandise from the Serial Nonsense brand, which is a comic book company made by me and my best friend, Gabe. The merchandise that we sell includes apparel, comic books, novels, posters, and drawing requests. And the technologies used to make the website were HTML, PHP, CSS, JavaScript, and SQL. So for the website architecture, the website essentially boils down to what you can see on the homepage here. Clicking on any of the elements on the top row, such as all products, apparel, or my cart, will bring you directly to those pages. So it's fairly self-explanatory from there, and we'll see more of that in this next section of the presentation, as well as the demo. So going over the more important parts of the site, here we have the login page, which is necessary for making any sort of order. Just browsing the site, however, the login is not required. But depending on whether someone is logged in or not, it will change the site somewhat. Then for account creation, you can get there via the login page. Upon completion of that, you will be able to log in. And of course, this uses the database and insert in SQL. Index PHP is the home page where customers can begin to view the website, and they have all the functionalities anywhere else on the website. On the owner home, this is the section of the website which is used for the owner to do special permissions that only the owner has, such as inserting new products onto the website without any SQL statements by the owner themselves. Or any other functions that they have. There's a few more, but we'll see more of that during the demo. On my cart.php, we're able to see whatever is in that particular user's cart. No existing user will be able to see another user's cart, and they will be able to complete orders from that webpage. For myorders.php, any customer, very similar to the cart, can see their orders and their orders alone. For just going over the features of the website, we can create accounts, you can log in, you can search for products among the website. There's a working shopping cart. You can place orders. There's an order history for individual customers. Obviously, there are different users on the website. Owners can add new products, delete products, update the stock when new shipments are added. The attributes of product can be changed. You can modify customer orders if they didn't want a particular item and they didn't realize until too late. And the drawing requests are they're a bit different than every other product on the site. But one thing that we didn't do was implement the different things with credit cards, because that would normally be done with some sort of external tool. And there's also the fact of storing credit card numbers. And I didn't want to go through that hassle just with any legal consequences. So that's why that wasn't added. Here are some different screenshots of the site. On the top left here, you can see the all products page. And then we see the owner home on the top right. The login page is on the bottom left. And one user's cart is shown on the bottom right. So if we were given more time, we would have added customer reviews and comments onto each product, but there simply wasn't enough time to do that function, because after all, feedback is very important. And we would also add a accessory category, which would be different than apparel. So that concludes this presentation. And now I will move on to the demo of the website. This is the homepage to the Cereal Nonsense Store. As we can see here, we are not currently logged in. But let's just take a second to browse the site first. So if we go here, we can click on all products. And as you can see, there are many different products on the website. And then if we go here to apparel, there are many similar products, but as you can see, I can't scroll any further. This is only the apparel products. So if we go to comics, this is only the comics. Here are only posters, and so on and so forth. But if we wanted to search out a specific product, such as maybe we wanted to search for this masked villains poster. So we can just type in masked. And here we actually see two results, but they both match the search result. And we can also search in any particular category. One thing we can't search for though is drawing requests. In this category, there is only one product because you specifically request whatever you would like. But if we wanted to go to my cart, the site will not allow us to do that because we have to be logged in, as said by this pop-up window. This is the login page. So we could just log in with a account that I've previously made, but I think we should create an account. So I'll create one. For this demonstration, let's make a user, and we'll call them new user. Their password will be pies, and their name will be Stephen. Email will be make it stand@gmail.com, like it says here, just to make it easy. So now we can log in with our new username. And our password was pies. So now we're logged in. And as you can see at the top here, it displays our username now instead of the login button. Um, so let's go to all products and we'll select this t-shirt. And it brings us to the product page for this particular shirt. And let's add 2 of them to our cart. So now it shows that it is indeed in our cart. And if we go to the My Cart page, we can see the total price. There's 2 items in the cart and other related information. So let's add another one. We'll add one of these books. And then we'll do a muck order. So as you can see, we now have those 2 items in our cart. Let's go to the cart and let's try placing the order. So here we have the address. So I will type in that. Try order. It says order completed. So if we go to my orders, we can see in our order history the time that we made that order, where we shipped the order to, and what was in it, and how much it cost. So that concludes the functionality for the normal users, but let's try next to see what an admin has on this website. So now I will log in with my admin credentials. I am now logged in on the site as an admin. And here, we couldn't see this before, but now we can go to the owner page. And here we have the 5 different things that admins can do, such as adding a new product, deleting, changing a product, updating a product, and modifying custom orders. So let's say we wanted to make a new comic. Here are the different fields that we would have to add, which actually change depending on what you pick. So here we can see comic title, number of authors, stuff like that. But if we choose poster instead, we now see attributes like width and height. So let's try adding a new poster. So we'll make this product ID 32. We'll make it 1099. The product name will be new poster. The description, poster again. We'll say we have 5 in stock. There's no brand for this product. We don't have an image either. We'll say the width is 15 and the height is also 15. So now if we go back to the normal site, we're now in all products. And if we scroll down, you can actually see this new poster. It's right here. You see the width and height that we entered and the price. There was no image, so it's not displaying an image. So let's go back to the owner page and let's try deleting that product we just made. So we can just search. We'll search new poster, and here it is. And let's delete it. Now, if we go back to the normal site again, if we scroll down, the product is gone. So let's go back to the owner page. Let's change the attributes of the product. Here I have another product that doesn't have anything. So here in modify product, depending on the fields that we fill in, it will change the product in that way. So this product was $51, but let's just change it to $38. It says that it's complete. If we go back to the normal site, here, the product now says $38. So let's go back again. And now let's try updating the stock. Let's say I got 50 more of this particular shirt. Let's say shipment added. And now we see we have 100. But let's say we did a recount and there truly was only 50. We never actually got the order. We can do update inventory amount instead. And now we type 50 again. And it changes it. And now we're back to 50. So finally, we can modify customer orders. So let's take a look at this one. And perhaps the customer entered the wrong address. We can change that. But let's say they didn't want this product. We can delete. And if we look at their order again, they now don't have that product. So this concludes my presentation of the demo of the website. I had a great time working on this. I think it turned out really well. And thank you for watching.